This is CTC News with Wesley Kotar, broadcasting from Sint-Eustatius, Dutch Caribbean. Sponsored by Utel NV, Windward Island Bank, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
It's Friday, July 26th, and I am Alicia Ridan, reporting on behalf of Wesley Kotar. Good evening. This is CTC News, broadcasting live from CTC Studios at Statia Mall. In tonight's local headlines, prison on Bonaire full. Sabre Carnival a success and more to come. Turbulence ban off to Sabre, and Statia Carnival City full of excitement. More on these local headlines coming up after the break.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Windward Island Bank, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
Bonaire's prison, named Justitiële Inrichting Caribisch Nederland, is pronounced full. As a result, authorities were forced to release several detainees according to the Public Prosecutor's Office, Bonaire, Sint-Eustatius, and Sabre. The execution of prison sentences and other detention measures occur under the responsibility of the prosecution. Persons on remand were sometimes released under strict conditions such as electronic supervision. Due to this overcrowded situation at JICN, convicts serving their sentences were released so that others could be accommodated. In December 2012, the JICN was expanded by 36 detention places as a temporary measure awaiting completion of the new prison and detention house on Bonaire in 2015. The police cell complexes on Sint-Eustatius and Sabre were renovated in 2012, making it possible for suspects on these islands to be detained there for a maximum of 18 days, after which they were transported to JICN on Bonaire. A new detention center is being built on Sint-Eustatius and is expected to be completed in 2014. This detention center will be able to accommodate 30 detainees. Due to the absence of an institution for juvenile detention and youth care on the Best Islands, agreements were made with the European Netherlands that youngsters will be transferred to the Netherlands. On Sabre, Carnival City came alive once again last evening with Destra. Destra put on a fabulous performance and everyone at Carnival City jumped, waved, and danced the night away. Tonight on Sabre will be the annual Calypso competition sponsored by Sabre Island Government, Nagico Insurances, Sabre Cultural Foundation, and P&D Production. It promises to be great, and all on Sabre are invited and expected to come out in support of all Calypsonians. Music and entertainment will be provided by Ebony Steel Orchestra out of St. Martin and Fire Empress from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Sabre Juve Jump Up will be held on Saturday at 4 a.m., followed by the grand parade through the streets at 4 p.m. On Sunday will be last lap and closing of Carnival 2013 with the burning of King Mumu at 12 midnight. Statia's Turbulence Band left for Sabre earlier today. Turbulence Band is Stacia's band or King of the Road for 2012 and will be playing at Saber's Juve Jump Up Jam tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. On Sintu Stacia's, stations were favored last evening with music and entertainment by Karimi Zukomba out of Haiti. Karimi graced Stacia's store for the first time and put on a spectacular performance. Tickets were sold out from earlier during that day. Tonight at Carnival City on Stacia is expected to be a greatest night yet. The show will open at 8 p.m. with music by DJ Sense, followed by Rebels Band HD, Nai out of Dominica, Nadia Banson out of Trinidad, and Grandmasters Band out of St. Kitts will take the night into the Juve morning at 4 a.m. Tomorrow, Saturday, July 27th, will be the lighting parade. On Sunday, 28th, will be the grand parade as troops jam through the Stacia streets in their costumes. On Monday, July 29th, will be the closing of Carnival City on Stacia with last lap jump up and burning of King Mumu at 12 a.m. In regional headlines, 12 new police officers sworn in for duty on St. Martin. More details on our regional headline after a brief word from our sponsors.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Wynwood Island Bank, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
Senior officers welcomed 12 new policemen and women to the local force Wednesday. 4 of the 12 new officers are women. The Prime Minister said the public should celebrate the arrival of new officers. Another 50 individuals have applied for the police jobs and are slated to begin training soon. Training the officers locally was a first-of-its-kind initiative for the local force, which had started a recruitment campaign after the October 2010 dissolution of the Netherlands Antilles. St. Martin was one of the 5 islands of the Netherlands Antilles when it split nearly 3 years ago. Justice was then a central government responsibility handled by the ministry in Curaçao. Training had long been done off-island and usually in 14 to 16 months. After leaving the Netherlands Antilles, St. Martin started raising its officers at home. The local force worked alongside the Dutch Police Academy in the Netherlands and the Bonaire Police Force for help with instructors and training logistics. The new officers marched through Philipsburg, accepted their diplomas from the Chief Commissioner, and took the oath promising to serve the island well. In international headlines, St. Martin must work to restore trust with The Hague. The new St. Martin government will have to make the necessary efforts to restore confidence in the integrity of the government and eliminate the negative image that has been created, Dutch Minister of Home Affairs and Kingdom Relations Ronald Plasterk stated in a letter he sent to the Permanent Committee for the Kingdom Relations of the Second Chamber of the Dutch Parliament on Tuesday. In the letter, which was released on Wednesday, Plasterk referred to the concerns of the Kingdom Council of Ministers about the integrity of St. Martin's government. The Kingdom government hopes that St. Martin's new cabinet is aware of the worrisome situation, but that remains to be seen, stated the minister. He pledged the assistance of the Kingdom government if St. Martin requested such. Our 3-day weather forecast will be coming up shortly after a word from our sponsors.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Wynwood Island Bank, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
And here is our 3-day weather forecast for the islands of Statia, Saba, and St. Martin. Today, July 26th, on Statia and Saba, scattered showers, a temperature of 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 40% chance of rain, with winds east at 17 miles per hour. On Saturday, July 27th, scattered showers, with a temperature of 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 40% chance of rain, and winds east at 16 miles per hour. On Sunday, July 28th, scattered shower, 85 degrees Fahrenheit temperature, 30% chance of rain, with winds east-northeast at 13 miles per hour. On Monday, July 29th, scattered showers, a temperature of 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chance of rain, and winds east-southeast at 16 miles per hour. On St. Martin, tonight, July 26th, scattered showers, a temperature of 87 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chance of rain, with winds east at 12 miles per hour. On Saturday, July 27th, scattered showers, a temperature of 87 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chance of rain, and winds east-southeast at 12 miles per hour. On Sunday, July 28th, scattered showers, a temperature of 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chance of rain, and winds northeast at 7 miles per hour. On Monday, July 29th, on St. Martin, scattered showers, 86 degrees Fahrenheit temperature, 30% chance of rain, and winds southwest at 11 miles per hour.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Wynwood Island Bank, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
This has been another edition of CTC News with Alicia Ridan filling in for Ms. Versley Couture. Tune in next week as we bring you new happenings in local, regional, and international news. Good night and be blessed.